So apparently, I read yesterday that Dan Ticktum has been released from the Williams Young Development Program with immediate effect. Well, in the news, there's conflicting statements, isn't there? Because on one hand, they say that he apparently took the mickey out of Nicholas Latifi, and only other, but he says that it's because there's no chance of getting a F1 drive in the immediate future. Well, you know, it's a strange one, really, because you know, of course, if he did take the out of Nicholas Latifi, then you know, that's not nice, and he needs to be reprimanded for that. You know what I mean? And but if on the other hand there's no if on the other hand there's no chance of getting an immediate chance of getting into Formula One with Williams, then that could also be understandable. I mean, me personally, I don't know exactly the ins and outs, but I tend to believe the fact that he might have took the mickey out of Latifi, and if that is the case, then you don't do that, because ultimately that is your teammate, you know, and in the team you don't take the mickey out of one another, you know, especially not if it's derogatory or anything like that. Yeah, so what's next for Dan Ticktum? Well, I don't know. I believe he's currently in GP2 still. I don't know how he's doing there, but he seems to have some anger, some discipline issues, doesn't he? I mean, that's not the first you know, issue he's had. But you know, I really don't know what's next for him. I suppose he could stay. He could stay in Formula 2 and hope that somebody else snaps him up. You know, but you know, I don't know whether that's going to happen with the previous EZ. But I want to ask you something else, because I want to discuss something else as well, because currently the only driver out of the 3 development drivers who are currently in the program with Williams and working with Williams are Jamie Chadwick and Roy Nasani and Jack Aiken. Well, the only one who's got a super license apparently is Jack Aiken, because he's of course he filled in for George Russell when when George Russell got promoted for the Sakia Grand Prix of 2020 for Lewis Hamilton, who contracted COVID. You know, but I mean, is he in the frame of getting the Williams seat if George Russell gets to go to Mercedes? I mean, I'm 99.9% convinced that Mercedes will line up with Lewis Hamilton and George Russell next season. You know, or is Valtteri Bottas going to join Williams again, or even Nico Hülkenberg? I mean, and what's going to happen to Jack Aiken then? I mean, you know, it's difficult. What do you think is going to happen? You know, I just like to say, get well soon, Jack, because he had a crash at the 12 hours of Spa, wasn't it? And he apparently broke some vertebra and fractured some vertebrae. So get well soon. But yeah, if you want to get involved in the discussion, let me know in the comment section below what you think is going to happen to Dan Ticktum from now. You know, now is he going to get picked up by another team as a reserve driver or something? Let me know. And I'm out of here. Bye, guys.